calendar has turned to October, the fall season for Roadrunners tennis has come to a close. Both the men's and women's teams can look ahead to the spring season after finishing the fall on a good note at the Colorado Mesa Duels last weekend. Both squads win a combined 4-1 in Grand Junction, and all eyes were on sophomore Emily Kerr, who is the quintessential tennis player for the Roadrunners, going 3-0 in singles and a doubles partnership with Casey Love that led to going 3-0 in doubles. The men will head into the spring with a record of 3-1, while the women stand at 4-3. From the tennis court, we now go to the soccer pitch, where women's soccer had only won one of the previous 5 matches, entering their RMAC Throwdown with Colorado Mesa on Sunday. The ladies were looking to get their first win since Coach Peets went on a maternity leave, and since that baby was born a Roadrunner, that baby needs some victories. And a victory that baby would get. Mackenzie River would get on the board first for MSU Denver at the 15-minute mark, but the Mavericks would score 2 goals in 35 seconds later in the first half to take a 2-1 lead. So the Roadrunners needed a second half spark to get the W. Sound the breakout game alert as Riber would find the back of the net again in this one in the 55th minute, her 3rd goal in 4 games to knot this thing at 2 apiece. Then Raina Banks would score her 3rd of the season just 8 minutes later to seal the deal on the 3-2 victory. MSU Denver moves to 5-3-2 overall, 2-2-2 in RMAC. Coach Peets and Baby Peets would be proud. The ladies come home to the rack this weekend for a Sunday showdown with crosstown rival Regis, who they defeated in both matches last season with a combined score of 7-0. Speaking of goals, those things are hard to come by when it comes to the matches that men's soccer is involved in. Entering their match a week ago versus CSU Pueblo, their 3 previous matches had ended in 1-0 shutouts. 2 of those were overtime losses, and 1 of those a double overtime loss. So with a streak of 1-0 matches end at 3? No, sir. Make it 4 straight 1-0 matches. But hey, when they're ending in victories, that is A-OK with Coach Tittle. Just as this match was headed towards overtime for the 3rd time in the last 4 matches for the Roadrunners, junior Josh Belfridge probably looked up at the clock and wanted to make sure that did not happen. At the 83rd minute mark, Belfridge found the back of the net for his 3rd of the season, and the Roadrunners improved to 6-3-1 overall, 4-2-0 in RMAC play. Coming up for the men, they'll also welcome in rival Regis. Their match with them tonight, and then Belfridge and company will get their first crack at new RMAC opponent South Dakota Mines on Sunday. Speaking of the RMAC, our volleyball squad is really beginning to rake through the conference. After their loss to UC Colorado Springs back on September 22nd that had them 3-8 overall, the Roadrunners rolled off 4 straight wins and were looking to move up to 500 with their 5th straight win on Saturday. Trying to end that Roadrunners winning streak would be the Black Hills State Yellow Jackets, and MSU Denver had that bug spray nice and handy. Since it's October and Halloween season has begun, let's turn that volleyball into a pumpkin. A jack-o'-lantern to be precise. Jack-o'-later. Ryan Herdeman with the kill. It's Fasati Fiatoa's turn. Jack-o'-lantern, please. See ya. Fiatoa is smashing pumpkins out here. No, not those smashing pumpkins. Get out of here. Brandy Tornow. Hey look, Black Hill State. An adorable ghost. Made you look. Not like you had a chance at one of those Tor surprise tips anyway. Roadrunners take the first set. Second set now, and the Roadrunners can't have all the Halloween fun. Whoa! Were those bats? Look out. Anderson got out of the way of those things just in time. So Brandy Tor is 5'6", in case you were wondering, and after the Yellow Jackets read her tip all the way, she uses all that 5'6" to finish it off on the 2nd attempt. I doubt Black Hill State saw that coming. Calling all party goers, it's block party at the Auraria Event Center. Fiatoa and Herdeman create a wall at the net, and you shall not pass. Herdeman had one heck of a night. A block here and a kill there. One of her game-high 13 kills in this match. Now check out this set point for the Roadrunners. Tor sets up for Fiatoa, read well by the Yellow Jackets. Then they send it over. Hahn has to go and hustle for it. Then Tor has to go and hustle for it. And Herdeman gets it over. Check out that effort. And with a Gregor block at the net, that is set point. That'll get Coach Hendricks grinning from ear to ear. Roadrunners up 2-0. Now flashback real quick to when a fireball made a special appearance here on the Met Report a couple of weeks ago, courtesy of this Michaela Smith. Well, she's at it again. But instead of just having her Wheaties, ladies and gentlemen, this time she's actually on the Wheaties box. Minus the fireball, add the jack-o'-lantern. She would have 10 kills on the night. But despite the Wheaties fame from Smith, it was the Ryan Herdeman show in this match, folks, as she was going crazy from every spot on the court. The distribution of offense has this Roadrunners team playing lights out. Match point now for Laraway, and get those brooms again. Sweep, sweep, second sweep for the Roadrunners. This one even more sweet, getting them back to 500 as MSU Denver improves to 8-8 on the season.
Our offense is really beginning to hit on all cylinders. Ryan Herdeman just played out of her mind tonight. And, That's what we needed. We needed to be ball controlling well enough to let Brandy run the offense and let some other people besides Michaela Smith begin to step up and take some of that load. So it's just beginning to come together. Bottom line is, we believe this is the team we could be. It's just beginning to come together.
We're just really flowing together as a team. We kind of got our rhythm now. Coming out 3-8 to start the season's not really how you want to start, so that definitely lit a fire, and we're all just gelling, and everyone's having good nights at the same time, which is working out really well for us.
Talk about the distribution of offense. As a sophomore now, you're getting a lot more involved, getting a lot more part of that distribution. What has been your role? What has Coach told you she's wanted out of you this season?
Well, we knew I had to step up with Lauren Quijano graduating, but it was awesome to be under her for 2 years and learn from her. Our offense has been doing a great job. Vasadi and Steph have both been putting balls away. Michaela's had, I can't remember a bad night for Michaela. So it's just really been a team effort on the offensive side for sure.
Coach Hendricks' squad gets started on their 2-game road trip tonight against Colorado Mines and then against Colorado Christian tomorrow.